Hello, how you doing, guys? I'm here because I'm doing a live based on my experience during this pandemic. I want to talk to you guys about how COVID-19 has affected my work, my home life, and my schoolwork. So let me begin by saying that it hasn't been easy, because let's just not downplay it. It has been hard, but you make with what you got. So um, when COVID happened, I began working at Amazon because I just needed that extra money, and I knew like if I started applying to other places, it wasn't gonna be as good. I used to work in a restaurant, um, and of course, because of COVID, that um, they let me go. So I just wanted to find somewhere that they allowed, even with social distancing, any type of work. So I began in Amazon, and working in Amazon, it's definitely a different experience because it's really not what I wanted to do. But in times of crisis, it's what I found, and actually it has been really good. um the way they work is like you have to wear your mask at all times, you have to remain your 6 feet. I work in a warehouse, so that's really hard to do, but I feel like they have done it in a like organized way, so I'm not complaining, and it really has been a good experience. I haven't had any trouble with that. And then, I need the money, I need to pay the bills. Since I'm an international student, I rely on all the income that I can do for myself to pay for stuff here, because I know like my family in Venezuela, they're not having a good time right now with everything that's going on. Oh, my coffee's ready. Let's get to there. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, and I really just want to help them out as much as I can. And you can see here how my morning starts. I have this coffee, my espresso, and since I'm here, let me show you how my house works. So here I have basically a home study slash dining table slash music creating space. So we use this space for everything since we can't really go a lot of places. And we have dinner here. We study. We sometimes, well, me and my roommate are really into music. So we like, for fun, when we're like really bored. Hold on. When we're really bored, we jam in here. So the pandemic really has made our apartment into a very flexible area of work. So this semester I am currently taking 2 classes, which you would say it's not a lot, right? But on top of that, I'm taking a marketing certification from the University of Vermont, and I'm also doing an internship with NT Daily, as well as working at Amazon. So it's a lot on top of a pandemic, especially with what happened during the winter storm. I have been really stressed, but I feel like everyone has their struggles, and it's not fair to compare which one is worse. But I mean, we just have to take out the positive in all of this, because I know a lot of people have it worse than me. So I just try to stay positive. As for our living situation, we have been good. We moved in this 2-bedroom apartment for since July from last year, and honestly, we've been good. We both have been taking care of each other. I think loneliness is a big thing in this pandemic. So it's been good to have that support at home and not just think that I have to deal with everything by myself. So yeah, I have a lot of workload in school, a lot of workload in Amazon, a lot of workload in my personal and economic life. But I feel like even if it's been hard, it just gives us a lesson on really when the worst happens, what's most important of all is having people, having connections, having ways to communicate with the ones you love. So that has made me appreciate my loved ones even more now that I have like more time to actually reach out to them and find out how they are, especially my grandparents who are very old, so they have been taking care of themselves because of COVID. So I feel like I'm paying attention to the people I care most now. So that's basically it. That's my experience, and thank you for watching.